Hello, learners. Hope you're having a great time. And in this lesson, I'm going to talk about transitive and intransitive verbs. Let's begin with transitive verbs. So, when we talk about transitive verbs, there are two important things that we need to understand. Number one, their action verb. And number two, and the most important point is they are always followed by an object. Now, let me show you some transitive verbs. Verbs like love, hate, seduce, buy, cook, teach, hold, slap, learn, eat, etc. These are some transitive verbs. Now let's make some sentences using some of these transitive verbs. Eat. I eat apples every day. Eat is my transitive verb here that is being followed by the object apples. Slap. She slapped Rohan very hard. Slap is the transitive verb here that is being followed by the object Rohan. Teach. The teacher is teaching English. Teaching is the transitive verb here that is being followed by the object English. Hold. I am holding a cock. Hold is the transitive verb here that is being followed by the object cock. By the way, guys, here cock is not what you're thinking of. This is what it is. Dirty mind you have. Now, let us understand that though transitive verbs are always followed by an object, you can use them intransitively as well. It simply means that sometimes transitive verbs might not have an object after them. Okay, let me give you some examples. I eat very slowly. She slaps very hard. See, eat and slap are generally transitive verbs, but here they're used intransitively. Which brings me to the question that how do we get to know that whether the verb that is being used in the sentence is transitive or not? Let me tell you a trick to find it out. So whenever you want to find out whether the verb is transitive or not, just ask the question what or whom to the verb, and if you get an answer of either of the question, you have a transitive verb right there. Okay, let's try to find it out right now. With the same examples. I eat apples every day. If I ask the question, I eat what? I get my answer, apples. So here, eat is a transitive verb. Let's take the other example. I eat very slowly. If I ask the same question, I eat what? I don't get an answer. Which tells me eat is not a transitive verb here. Right? So now you guys know how to find a transitive verb. Now let's talk about intransitive verbs. Intransitive verbs are totally opposite to what transitive verbs are. Unlike transitive verbs, they do not follow an object, right? Intransitive verbs, I can say I can eat something or somebody. I can slap something or somebody. The action can be done upon an object. But here in intransitive verbs, this cannot be happened. I cannot sneeze something or somebody. I cannot die something or somebody. I cannot laugh something or somebody. I can laugh at something or somebody, but I cannot laugh something or somebody. This is the major difference between intransitive verbs and transitive verbs. Intransitive verbs do not follow an object. Okay, let us try to make some sentences using intransitive verbs. Rohan laughs at everyone. Laughs here is an intransitive verb and is not getting followed by any object. I am listening to English songs, right? I am listening to English songs. Listening is an intransitive verb and you can see there is no object after it. But we guys generally tend to make this mistake that we use it transitively, which is not possible, and it's incorrect if you remove the preposition to after it. I have seen people doing this. People do say that I am listening English songs. I am listening this and that. which is absolutely incorrect. You can't do that. You can't say that, right? So make sure that whenever you use the word listen, you add the preposition to after it. You always listen to something or somebody. I'm listening to A.R. Rahman. I'm listening to Justin Bieber, whatever. But you always listen to something or somebody. I hope you've understood the difference between transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. I hope you've understood what are transitive verbs and what are intransitive verbs. That's about the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep learning, keep watching, and if you have not subscribed to English with Ashish, I request you to do it. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, you guys have fun. Ashish is out.